What's good, everybody? It's Hamza, and today, guys, I'm coming to you with a brand new video. This time, guys, I'm going to be going over some more new cards released in Supreme Darkness, which is going to be the brand new Tenyi Sports. Now, I don't know anything about this. I am super duper hyped. And before we start the video, guys, I'm sorry I have not been kind of consistent or streaming. I just got really sick. I'm not too sure if you guys can hear it, but of course, what better way to come out of retirement, quote unquote, than talking about the Tenyi and Swordsoul cards. But without further ado, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Let's get right into the video. So, channel your inner chakra with Tenyi support SUDA. So, it looks like we got a little mega monk guy over here. Pretty cool. Meditate with me, gang. So we have the first card, which is going to be this card. It's going to be Tenyi Spirit Surya. So it looks pretty cool. Light Wyrm Tuner effect. So it's a Light Wyrm Tuner effect monster. Okay. You can only use the first, second effect of this effect once per turn. If you control a Wyrm monster or a non-effect monster, you can special this card from your hand. Oh my god. So this is it. No longer does my Moyi lose to Imperm. I normal summon Moyi, you Imperm me, I summon Surya, and then go ahead and Synchro away. That's really good. If this card is sent to the grave, oh my god, and it has Synchro Material. If this card is sent to the graveyard as Synchro Material for a Wyrm monster, special summon one Tenyi Link Monster from your extra deck. It cannot be used as Link Material, then you lose life points equal to its link rating times 1,000. So that's really interesting because it's additional body. It's also really crazy because you can actually just summon out Shaman and then just already have an extender, which is pretty nice. I'm just trying to think of, like, this card is crazy. So this is basically what 100 Apple Dragons should have been, in my opinion. Not just Ashuna can summon it. I think it says summon any Tenyi monster from your deck. So the fact that Ashuna can summon out Surya now, you don't necessarily need to play the level 4 Mapura or whatever you want to call it. You just play her instead, and you definitely want to open her always, right? So that's really crazy, bro. Oh my god, this card is nuts. My Moyi is no longer losing to my Imperm. Now we got big Tenyi boys. So this card is going to be Tenyi Spirit Mula Adhara. So finally, Mega Adhara. Light Wyrm 3k0, just like Draco Berserker. One tuner, one non-tuner, so it's a generic, which I kind of like, I'm not gonna lie. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. If this card is Synchro Summoned and you have 2 or more Wyrm monsters in your graveyard and or banished, you can add 1 field spell from your deck again. That's crazy. Adding a field spell is just wild to me. What? Any field spell? That's crazy. Also, it says if you have 2 or more Wyrm monsters in your graveyard, like, come on, bro. I'm playing a deck that locks me into Wyrms. You think I won't have 2 Wyrms? Like, that's just like standard. Normal Moyi, reveal, Imperm, summon Surya Synchro into Adhara. Then you probably go like Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 3, Adhara, get the field spell. I guess I can kind of see the field spell. I'm not too sure. This card gains these effects while there is a non-effect monster on the field. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Cannot target with card effects. Can make a second attack. Oh, wow. So they're just kind of doubling down on the fact that this deck can really OTK really easily. Like, you summon this, you go Chain Link 1, Chain Link 2, Chain Link 3. That card summons out like Draco Berserker of the Tenyi, like the Link 3 monster. Wait, can this summon one Tenyi Link monster from your extra deck? So you can also summon the what's his face, Sahasrara or whatever. So it's actually interesting now because maybe that Link 4 gets a little better because the Link 4 can summon this and then it becomes a non-effect monster. So then this card gets the abilities while that token monster also gets abilities. I don't know, but it's kind of crazy, honestly. And then we also have another card here. It looks like the final card. It's going to be Eternal Perfection of the Tenyi. So not just Flawless Perfection. Now we got Eternal Perfection of the Tenyi. You only activate one of this. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. You can only use the second effect once per turn. When this card resolves, add 1 vessel of the Dragon Cycle or Heavenly Dragon Strike from your deck hand. Wow. So this is really good too, because if you go special summon into this effect, go ahead and summon that out, and then this effect, get the field spell, then activate this to get vessel. Because you have a non-effect monster, you can dump and add still. So wow, that's really good. You can tribute 1 Wyrm monster, then target 1 monster on the field, destroy it, which is also very powerful as well. Kind of helps you when you go second, even just trying to break a board, things of that nature. Even just like out in Nibiru, because like if you get nibbed or something and you have like a follow-up play, it's pretty good. And then it also says once your turn during your end phase, you can send this card to your graveyard, and if you do, place 1 Flawless Perfection of the Tenyi from your deck or graveyard face up on field. I'm not too sure how often that third effect will come up, just because like I don't know if you want to be playing 2 field spells. Like, I get Flawless Perfection as like a draw too, so it's really good in that regard. But like the thing is, it's kind of difficult to justify. Now if this was, you go ahead and set the counter trap, that'd be a lot better, but unfortunately it is not. But that's perfectly fine, honestly. I think these 3 cards are just absolutely broken, especially in Swordsoul. Like, we know Swordsoul is going to be playing it. Like, countless times you'd be like, bro, I really wish I just had a generic level 4 tuner that could just special. Well, now we got it with Surya. And then you'd be like, man, I really wish there was like a better Synchro 8 that lets me kind of facilitate OTKs. Well, now we got Mega Adhara. And then you're like, man, I wish, okay, this field cell is kind of random, but it's really good because now you can just play one Vessel and one Heavenly Dragon cycle or circle. Now it looks like we have ways to play around it. It's really good, especially like post nib. Like if you get nibbed and you have this card, you just activate Vessel and you still have just like full combo. Really, it just kind of to turbo a Protoss at the end of the day, but to each your own. It kind of makes sense why Protoss was not banned. But that's it for my video, guys. Again, like I said before, it's only 3 cards. I'm not going to yap for 48 minutes like some of these other content creators. If you guys like my videos, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Check out my channel, my Twitch, and everything, guys. My name's Hamza. Like I always say, keep on shining, never end dreams. Peace.